true crime tarot reading was actually suggested to me by a viewer out there. And it is of the case of Lauren Spierer. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her name correctly, but Lauren Spierer was a 20-year-old student at Indiana University who went missing on June 3rd, 2011, after being seen with multiple friends at Kilroy Sports Bar. But she was also seen on multiple cameras as well, on her way home and on her way to a friend's house after stopping at her apartment. So, this is a very suspicious case, and it is very strange because it seems like Lauren just simply vanished off the face of the earth because there are so many cameras on the path that she was actually walking by foot. And you can see Lauren moving about all the way up until about 4:30 a.m. was the last sighting of Lauren. So it's very strange that we wouldn't have found her by now, or wouldn't have seen something that would have led to more answers regarding Lauren's disappearance. So, since this case is still open, I thought it would be a good idea to become a channel so that Lauren Spierer can come through and she can tell her story through me using the tarot and oracle cards. I'm going to set aside my ego and personal identity so that I can be a clear channel for the energy of Lauren Spierer to come through and to tell her story. I'm going to light this candle, and as long as this candle is lit, I will remain open as a channel for the energy of Lauren Spierer. So, I ask the energy of Lauren to be present with me now so that we can find out what happened to you, Lauren, when you vanished in the early morning hours of June 3rd, 2011. I think it will be appropriate to start with 3 of these cards. So I'm going to shuffle 3 times, cut the deck, draw a card, and then repeat. Victim had a history with the killer. So obviously it would be someone that Lauren knows. Let's get the second card. Suspect lives near the scene of the crime. You guys, just go look up this case. I think we're already getting our answers. All right, we'll get the last card from this deck. Rage or extreme anger was a motive. Well, this was interesting. Let's see what other information comes out. All right, so we do know that Lauren was drinking with several of her male friends on the night of this vanishing, of her disappearance. And also that night, it could have been partaking in other drug use and things. People also speculate that it could have been like her heart condition that caused something. But as we all know, if Lauren actually overdosed or had a heart condition, we would find her body. You don't hide a body after it just dies of an overdose or a heart problem. You hide a body after something more nefarious takes place. I'm going to pull 3 cards, asking Lauren to give us kind of like a glimpse of the energy that was taking place right before her disappearance. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. First one was the moon. So something secretive, something that must remain hidden in the dark. The moon card shows up when it's a mystery or someone wants it to remain a mystery. And we have the Lover's card right next to the 9 of Pentacles. Obviously, the Lover's card, someone was very infatuated by Lauren, right next to the 9 of Pentacles, which is the card I look at as patience, right? Someone was patiently waiting for her to feel the same about them, possibly. But this is also clouded in a darkness. It's clouded in some kind of mystery, right? I'm going to pull 3 from the Deviant Moon to get clarity on those 3. Secretly waiting for the moment. Okay, so this one is actually the 5 of Cups. Oh, I'm sorry, 6 of Cups. Someone was putting on a show, right? It looks like a little puppet show in the image. So I feel like the energy from the night leading up to the vanishing, there was definitely some kind of secret attraction, some kind of secret attraction that someone was patiently waiting with. And I feel like he was putting on a show for Lauren, right? Like, I'm a good guy. But look, it's like a devil versus an angel or something, isn't it? Okay, next we have the 2 of Swords. So someone's trying to get her to change her mind about something. Someone's trying really hard to convince her of something, because this is a card of a mental choice. And we have the Knight of Wands as well. And oh my God, you guys, right away, I just see that he literally carried her on his back to his apartment. This, one of the friends carried her on his back. It was seen on video. Okay. Lauren, thank you. I feel like you're already telling us so much. Okay. Let's see if there's anything that wants to come out from this deck now. That was a lot, maybe. Communication, and then, yes, fraud. So I feel like the way someone's communicating or what was being said or somehow communicated was like wrong. It was definitely like a fraud. Definitely, because yes and fraud came out together. Someone was definitely speaking a certain way or writing in a text a certain way, acting one way, but really something else is really going on. We got the Frozen card. My first thought with this was like a cold-hearted. This is very cold-hearted. What has happened to Lauren? What actually happened to you, Lauren? Okay, so healing, thief. I feel like someone stole her away and possibly put her in water as the cleanup. Possibly. Because the healing and thief card, it's like she can't ever, come out of that, right? Oh my gosh. We got power, deep state, and reptilian. You guys, I don't know how well connected these like families of these Indiana University students are, but with these 3 cards, I feel like there's a major power connection that has caused like this case to go cold. Why would this case have gone cold with so much video evidence? Why would this case have gone cold with so many witnesses, actual live witnesses, as to what was going on, you know? So I found it really interesting because reptilian, cold-hearted, cold-blooded, right? And then deep state, I've told you guys, the deep state is always about like a secret group of people who have a lot of power, right? But it's a secret, it's a mystery, it's hidden undercover, like the moon. All right, Lauren, anything else you want to let us know? Well, these 2 were road and natural causes, but I was trying to get more clarity. Tell us more about road and natural causes. Yeah. Okay, so there was surveillance on the road that she was walking on. Like I already said, if it was to be natural causes, we would see it on the surveillance as she was walking down the road, right? So I think that Lauren is making us just use our reasoning here. She's saying if this was natural causes, I would be laying on the road somewhere. One of those flipped over. Mountains. Does someone live near mountains? A family? Okay, so we got marriage, wedding, and we got breakup, devil. So I wonder if someone wanted to be with Lauren and she's just like, no, bye. I'm wondering. I don't know. Tell us more about that. Was someone's parents breaking up, maybe? I can't. Okay. I'm going to go to a different deck. Is there anything else you want to tell us to fill us in? Ooh. I dropped too many, but one was flipped the other way. Denial. Not facing truth. Irrational. Reasoning. I definitely see this card as someone is not sharing the full truth. Someone is in denial over what happened to Lauren. Or denying to even speak of it. Ooh. I think she wants me to grab this other deck again. All right. Any other messages for us, or is it time to close? Grandparent. Ooh. caregiver. Does someone have a grandparent that's a caregiver? Does someone have to be a caregiver for their grandparent? Jealousy. I think jealousy definitely played a part because we also got this card that rage or anger was a motive. Extreme anger, rage. Yeah, it says top secret, classified. I feel like there are things that we just don't know about this case that we'll never know about this case. I feel like it's open still for a reason. So no one can really, you know, look too closely, I guess. Any other messages? She's still missing female. Okay, so I think at one point, I think she had good intuition at one point in the night. Maybe wanted to leave or something, but okay, and then I feel like this is answering someone's question because some people believe that maybe she owed money for like drugs or something, and we got debt and no next to each other. So no, I don't believe that this had anything to do with some type of drug debt. Nothing like that. I think that her caregivers, her parents, her family may have good intuition about what took place that night. The night that their daughter, the female, went missing. I think it's top secret. A lot of stuff that went on in the case, we can't really look at it. Could have something to do with people in places of power that we don't know. Right? Let's see. Also, victim had a history with the killer. So a lot of people suspect that it could have been one of the people she was hanging out with earlier that night. Because they were the last people that were with her. Literally carrying her, remember? On her back. Heaving her over and just carrying her. Suspect lives near the scene of the crime. So I do feel like she lives near the scene of the crime. She was within walking distance of her own apartment. So I definitely feel like whatever happened obviously very close by, clearly, because she wasn't in a very big distance radius from her own residence. But she's the victim, so it means that the suspect also lives near the scene of the crime. So it's someone who she was hanging out with, who lives near her, who lives near the crime scene. And remember, anger or rage was a motive in this crime as well, according to the cards. So yeah, I definitely see it as, oh yeah, did I show you guys this? The breakup next to devil. And it had the marriage. I don't know why. I think someone just wanted to have a relationship, you know? And then it's like, no. Yeah. And again, remember we got natural causes and road. And then for clarity, we got surveillance. So if she really died of natural causes, she would be somewhere on the road. It would be on surveillance. We would have found her body. And everything would have been fine if it was natural causes, right? But there's a reason why someone goes missing since June 3rd, 2011, without being found, with all of the surveillance that took place and all of the witnesses. Something isn't adding up here. We definitely have a horrible sense of denial here involved in this case. So everyone who's watching this video right now, I would love for you to just take a moment now and we'll sit here for a moment and just pray for justice for Lauren Spierer. Let's pray for justice for Lauren right now. Amen. All right. Well, I think now it is time to send Lauren back to the energy from where she came. Maybe one day we'll find her. Hopefully we will get the justice that she deserves one day and her family deserves. Remember, I did get the boat next to cleanup, so I don't know if people were checking waterways and stuff, but this might be a clue. So thank you so much, Lauren, for being here with us today. And now it's time to send you back to the energy from where you came. I am closing myself off as a channel now. So please return to the energy from where you came. Thank you so much for being here. Goodbye.